You think your life's falling apart, don't you? You're doubting yourself. Your mood's really low. You can hear that inner voice putting you down. You're not good enough. You're not smart enough. You don't deserve anybody. But maybe you're not broken. Maybe you're just sleep deprived, undernourished, and slightly hungover from last night, from just that one more drink. Or maybe it's an accumulation of all three. Because here's the thing, right? Your mindset isn't just floating in a separate cloud of willpower. It's wired to your biology. And if your body's in chaos, your inner state will be too. And there are 3 sneaky lifestyle grenades that blow up your inner state every time. Lack of sleep, junk food, and booze. And all 3 of these together are the most deadliest combo for your mind ever. So I want to give you one of my worst Sundays ever. I'd stayed up late, binge watching TV shows, listening to music. I had pizza and ice cream to eat, and then I was just drinking copious amounts of booze. Because I had to complete the trio of the bad decision, you see. But the next morning, I just felt all groggy, tired, brain foggy, never slept well, everything's irritating me. I can just stare. Familiar thought patterns going back to the past and stuff, the past what didn't serve me, and the voice saying I'm not worthy, I'm not good enough for anything or anybody, why I won't be successful, stuff like that. But looking back, there was nothing actually wrong in my life. My body was just throwing a biochemical tantrum, and my mind was interpreting it as the truth, which is what happens when you accumulate these 3, or can even one of them, but 3 of them are a nightmare. So let's look at lack of sleep. Sleep deprivation, it spikes cortisol and drops emotional regulation. So you're basically running your life from the emotional maturity of a toddler. A toddler who's just missed nap time. Let's look at junk food. High sugar, refined, processed carbs, and yet they cause blood sugar spikes and crashes. So when your brain runs out of glucose mid-crash, it signals danger and your thoughts go negative. Again, not good enough, smart enough, and I'm not worthy, stuff like that. Alcohol messes with serotonin and GABA and disrupts REM sleep and leaves you more anxious the next day. Anxiety is actually real, and it convinces you your problems are actually bigger than they are, even if they do exist. But here's the kicker. When your body's off, your mind will create fictitious stories to explain the bad feelings. And those stories almost end with, you're failing, you're behind, you're not good enough, you're not smart enough, you're not worthy, you don't deserve anybody, you don't deserve love, you don't deserve money, stuff like that. It's not the truth. It's just your nervous system crying for stability. So, how do we fix it? First, look at your sleep. Try and aim for around 7 to 9 hours sleep sleep a night. Try and put your phone an hour off before bed, black out curtains, and believe me on this one, cut off your caffeine. I cut mine off about 12, otherwise I'm doomed. Upgrade your fuel as well. You don't have to eat kale smoothies forever. Just swap one junk heavy meal for a balanced one. Lots of proteins and good fats, stuff like that. Your brain will literally thank you. If most of your body's water, it makes sense to hydrate your body, doesn't it? And booze boundaries as well. If you commit to a couple of booze-free days a week, or just try not to drink on your own. I hardly drink on my own anymore. And watch how much clearer you feel when you're knocking booze on the head or cutting it right down. Because next time you feel like you're a loser at life, check the basics. Check what you've done. Have you ate rubbish? Have you not slept good? Have you drank booze? Because sometimes your inner critic isn't the voice of truth. It's just your body asking for a nap, a salad, some healthy meats, and maybe a night off the wine. Anyway, take care.